In this video, I'm going to talk about how do we set up Matillion. So recently Matillion has changed the way how we can spin up the Matillion server and how can we get started with it. So I thought of coming up with a video so that it can give you a good guidance of how quickly and how in an order we can set up the Matillion instance along with other prerequisites so that you can easily get started with the Matillion, right? In this diagram, there are 4 components. One is Matillion Hub. So now Matillion has started governing the Matillion usage through a SaaS-based governance. It means it has a centralized portal where first you register and then you register your EC2 instance or the Matillion server which is running. Once you register on Matillion Hub and then connect to your Matillion server, then only Matillion application gets activated. Otherwise, you will not be able to, use the Matillion. If you have an agreement with Matillion and you have already the BYOL kind of subscription where you have your license key, right? Then you can skip this process. Otherwise, for every user who are looking for starting with Matillion as a free trial account, they will have to go through this process. So Matillion Hub, registration on the Matillion Hub is the first step. Then the second is you would need to have one AWS account with the administrative privilege so that you can set up the Matillion server and all required privileges. In AWS, we would need one IAM role or one IAM user with required privileges that could be used by Matillion. So there are 2 ways. One, you set up one IAM role and associate the IAM role with Matillion instance. In that case, what will happen, all the users who are on the Matillion application, they will be able to use the instance credential instead of having custom credentials. But if in case you have one Matillion instance with multiple users but you want to give each user different level of privilege, like one user may have the access to all the buckets, one user may have the access to certain buckets. So if you want to have a customized kind of privileges for the users, then it is not recommended going with the instance credential. You can skip creation of the IAM role. You can create different users and grant the privileges to the users, generate the user credential, and that credential could be used to configure in the Matillion. Majorly, we would need to give the privilege to SQS service, which is used for message queuing, and this Matillion used for publishing the messages to the SQS or reading the message from the SQS. S3 is majorly used throughout Matillion jobs because S3 is where Matillion would be staging all of its data files temporarily. So this is a kind of staging area. SNS service is for notification. So in case of any error notification or job notification, you can use SNS topic and for that integration, Matillion should have the required privilege on SNS service. Next is the CloudWatch. You can publish the CloudWatch and some metrics data to CloudWatch through Matillion, and in that case also Matillion would need privilege on writing the data to the CloudWatch logs. So that's where you would need to add this CloudWatch privilege as well. All of these privileges we package as an IAM policy, and we attach the IAM policy to either AWS IAM role or AWS user, which credential will be used within the Matillion instance. Okay, so we will be having a separate video on setting up these AWS required privileges so that could be used within the Matillion in creating the project. The fourth one is Snowflake. So Matillion will run all of its workloads over Snowflake, and in Snowflake you would need to set up you would need to do some one-time setup. So majorly what we would need is that one warehouse which could be used by Matillion for running its job. Second could be the default database, default schema, and default role. So majorly these 4 things that would be needed, right, on the Snowflake side: your AWS warehouse, Snowflake warehouse, Snowflake database, Snowflake schema, and Snowflake role. We will be creating a set of these objects in Snowflake in a separate video, right? Once we have all of these done, then we can get started by creating the project, creating the jobs, executing the job, scheduling the job in Matillion. So I will be coming up with a series of Matillion related videos, and I will be sharing all the codes and documents online so that you can easily learn Matillion in a good way. There is 2 prerequisites that we have for starting up this setup. One is your AWS account with administrative privilege, which we already have, and if you don't have, you can refer to our previous video. The Snowflake account with administrative privilege. So again, if you don't have this AWS Snowflake account, you can refer to one of my previous video where where I have explained how can we set up the Snowflake account, a free trial account, and how can we set up AWS free trial account, right? So refer to those videos, get ready with these prerequisites, and in the next video I will get started with the Matillion Hub setup along with Matillion hosting on AWS. See you there. Thank you.